Correct Pilates breath. It is very important when you do Pilates to breathe correctly. In fact, if you use this breath that I'm about to tell you about, and if you do it several times a day, just breathing this way can actually tone up your core muscles. So the way to do it is to sit up tall, or if you're lying on your mat, but for the purposes of this workout, we're going to talk about being in the chair because that's what the Pilates chair with ring workout is all about. So I'm teaching you how to breathe for this workout. You're sitting in your chair, you sit up tall. And when I say sit up tall, I mean with your head back so that your ears are in line with your shoulders are in line with your hips, and your shoulders are back and down, so you pull them back and then drop them down. So this opens up the front of your chest. So now that you're in this correct position, put your fingers on the sides of your rib cage and blow out all of your air. And now breathe in, pressing the ribs out laterally, out to the sides. When we talk about a yoga breath, we often talk about pressing the belly out in front. We're not talking about yoga this time. This time we're talking about Pilates. So in a Pilates breath, you bring all the air into your belly as much as you can, and then fill out the lungs, press them way out, and bring that air in as much as you can. And the important piece to the Pilates breath is not about holding your breath. It's about using your diaphragm and your core muscles to press that air out. And the way you do that is after you have taken a nice big inhale through your nose, you're going to pull your belly button up and in and press your abdomen in, and think about narrowing your rib cage. Think about pressing your ribs together and pressing all around, even in the back. You can feel that tightening of your diaphragm and your whole core becoming smaller. It just presses all the air out, press it out through your nose, and then take a nice deep breath back in and relax a moment, because you may get lightheaded because most people don't breathe this way naturally. So that is the core Pilates breath throughout this whole workout, and it's so important. So when you hear Debbie Hazelton say, breathe in through your nose and exhale, this is the kind of breath that we're doing. It's all about awareness and consciousness. Sometimes you're going to forget about the breath. A lot of times you're going to forget about the breath. Sometimes you're going to forget about the movement of the arms or the legs. It's all about gaining awareness and consciousness and becoming inside aware of your body. So don't be hard on yourself. Sometimes you'll breathe right and sometimes you won't, and it's all right. Just to recap, breathe in, press those ribs way out, breathing in through your nose, and push that air out. Belly button goes up and in, abdomen goes in, and your rib cage gets smaller. Don't hunch over, stay tall, and breathe out. Good job.